Hello guys, welcome back to the course. So in today's video we'll be downloading some of the resources we'll be needing for our project. So the first thing you need to do is to open your favorite browser, in my own case, which is Chrome, and the next thing we need to do is to come to our search bar. We're needing two basic things for our web development course. The first thing is Visual Studio Code. There are other alternatives, but I prefer Visual Studio Codes. So as soon as you search for this, you go to download. Now you can see from the options there's Windows here, there's Mac OS, which depends on your operating system. So similarly we can see that here. So we have Windows 11, Windows 10, Windows 11, and we also have for Linux, and we also have for Mac. Now these options depend on your operating system. I strongly recommend you follow this guide so that you can have a seamless installations. Now the reason why is that each operating system have its own pattern of functioning. So downloading the wrong one will mean that you will have issues installing or operating them. So I'm using a Windows computer, so I can use this instead, user installer system, the zip folder here. So I can click on download. It takes me here. Thank you for downloading VS Code, and automatically it's downloading here. VS Code 101 MB. So I'll be canceling the download because I already have it installed on my system, downloaded and installed. But as soon as you download, all you need to do is to click on it and click on next, click on OK, answer the questions. Very simple installation process, and you are good. So this is what the Visual Studio Code looks like. So this is what it looks like when installed. This is what the page looks like, blank, and then you can start creating your files. Also, you will also be needing a server and a database. There are different servers and databases. We have the XAMPP, we have the MAMP, we have the WAMP, as the case may be. But I'll suggest use a cross-platform, which is what almost everybody uses, so that when you have an issue, people can help you. Now, imagine you're using WAMP and everybody around you uses XAMPP, which is the most common, and you have an issue. It might be difficult for you to get help. So I'll suggest we go for XAMPP. You can see XAMPP download. Okay, you go to the first one, which is apachefriends.org/download. So we click on it. Now we can see the versions of the XAMPP. You can see we also have for Linux, we have for OS. So operating system X, and we also have for Windows. So I was also here. I strongly recommend you download the most recent, which is this. At the time of recording this video is 8.0.30 version, and that's the PHP version, which is the latest version. Strongly recommend that. So as soon as you click on download, you can see 64 bits here, which means that your browser needs a minimum requirement. As soon as you click on download, you also follow the same process, install, and as you install it, you follow the stepwise process. You can check out videos on maybe YouTube somewhere where you can see the stepwise. But in this course, I wouldn't want it to be long, so I would like to focus on production. So once you install these two softwares, you are good to go. You are going to start writing codes. If you don't want to use the Visual Studio Code, there are other alternatives. Also, you can also use your Notepad, Notepad++, as the case may be. But I prefer Visual Studio Code. So once you're done installing, then you are good to start writing codes. So that'll be all for this video. I'll see you in the next video where we'll start writing our codes and building our projects. So if you have any question, any challenge, do well to drop it in the comments and I'll be more than glad to assist you. Bye-bye.